whenever a man talks, I immediately stop listening. That's why I cannot consume any kind of media or news coming from a man. I just don't understand them at all. I don't know what it is, if it's subconscious, if it's intrinsic. I am not picking up what you are putting down. Get a woman in there.
Okay. So this stays up. This is someone just saying, regardless of what that man is saying, regardless of his character, regardless of who he is as a human, she just doesn't want to hear what you have to say. And by the way, this happens very young to men. I taught in schools 4 years. I taught all the different grades. I taught elementary school. I taught high school. I taught college. I tutored all different age groups. Little boys, young boys are told, sit down and shut up very often. Oh, it's the time for the girls to lead. You sit down and let her come to the front. Happens all the time. All the time. Then you wonder why guys, by the time they hit 18 are like, well, screw you, society. I'm effing done, right? Maybe it starts young. Just saying. This is a woman. First of all, she's deeply damaged, right? This just is. Nobody comes to this conclusion about an entire gender just without damage. Crazy. But I just want you to hear, this is outright just misandry. Outright, right? You're a man. Stop talking. Put women in the front. I don't want to hear a word you have to say. You don't have a right to speak. There's something wrong with you, etc. And it's going to get worse.
I don't think men should be public facing. No, I think you should be in the back. I don't think you should be working the front counter. What do you want to exchange pleasantries? What are you smiling at me for? No, you're infringing. You're infringing on my safety and security. And if I knew the number to 911, I would call.
Okay. So this woman is disturbed, right? I hate to say it. It really, something's not right. She's also fancies herself a poet. Anyway, moving on. But do you see this? This is outright. The guy behind a cash register at a Target, you should call 911 on. The guy at McDonald's that takes your order is somehow infringing on her rights. Do you understand the slippery slope to, false accusations against men? Do you see what's happening here? Women are being told from a very young age over and over and over again that guys are a threat, that guys can't be trusted, that guys shouldn't be public facing, that if a guy is just saying, hey, can I take your order, please? He's in your face. He's infringing on your privacy in some way. And women are growing up and they're buying it. Now, granted, she's gone lesbian. She's in a community, I would assume, in a community of people that doesn't, fancy men all that much, right? Let's just say it. So that's what she's surrounded by. But women hear this every day, which is why you have people sitting on the whatever podcast saying, everybody gets, essayed. Everybody gets essayed? Everybody? That's the world we live in now, where every single guy, you're allowed to post videos and say that every single guy should shut up, should sit down. They're bad news. You should call 911 on the average guy sitting behind a counter. Her videos stay up. But if I say, hey, you girls on the OF that are spreading it for everybody, you got to look at yourself because you're wrecking your life. That gets banned. So do you understand what's happening here? That we now live in a society that will check men every step of the way, sometimes completely unjustifiably so, and will tank men every step of the way, oftentimes without merit. But if you say one thing about a woman, you dare to challenge the way she's living her life, or you dare to call her out, you get banned. Open your eyes and see. So guys, you're right when you say the deck is stacked against you right now, because it is. It is. It just is. It's not fair, right? We talk about fair. Well, life's not fair. This is the position that you're in. And now we're starting to understand more and more why you don't go up to girls. You're like, oh, really? Everyone's committing SA? Honey, buy your own freaking drink. I'm not taking my chances. I'll just sit over here and hang with my friends. This is where we're at. And it didn't come from guys. When I say women killed chivalry, it's because women killed chivalry. They did. Not guys, women.